Hi guys, and welcome back to Skylines, where I've done a few modifications to the housing and some of this road layout. I put a roundabout here and here. We was getting a lot of traffic piling up there, and that seems to have helped that. I've got another big one to do in a bit. This, yeah, I know what I should have done when I built this. Build like a square crossroads, then round the connections on the end. But that's working, so I'm not going to mess with that just now. I've been working on where I was a minute ago, here. Trying to get these a little bit better looking. Just got this one to do, but I'm going to have to modify this road, I think. And possibly that one. Roads. That one. And then that one to there. See if that's done it. Let's probably muck that one up as well. Yeah, that's better there. Let's get rid of these houses and look at that one as well while we're doing it. We got commercial. That will probably need redoing. This one, it's still not right. What did I use on there? That one, right. Let's get that in. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. I want that to go from there to there. That out. I don't know why it's left a space in the middle. I think that is still wrong. See what happens if I do. Yeah, that is still wrong. Let's take that out a minute. That's got it. And then we'll put that road back in. And hopefully it won't have messed up. In fact, that is better. Let's put that in there. And now that there. Why does that want bulldozing already? And then we'll put the footpath. Knock that off. I've learnt that on the footpaths. It really should go like that. Look a bit. Let's put it like that. We'll put some trees around here late. In fact, let's put some in now. That house is still not right on the end. Mainly because I missed that one off. Has that got it? Yeah, that's got it. And it won't put one there for some reason. But don't worry about that, because what we'll do we'll give them some hickory trees. I normally use chestnut trees. And again, can we get some there? Oh, this fancy bit is not normally my style. Mainly because I do it in solo player. And we need something down here. I think bushes. And then we'll go to what I really want to tackle today. Let's have a couple of willow bushes. Game froze for a second there. I'll be glad when the mods come out and we can start using them, but they're working on it. Oh, that's got trees in there. Put a few bushes down here. Should really change them a little bit. See what they're like when they get going. What we got there? Cultivated green bush. Yeah, go on. We'll do some more of that later. Let it get built up. I've got all here to do. As you can tell, I've been trying to get the houses to form the same way. They might have put the wrong style in there, but we'll see what it goes like. Right, the next thing I want to address, well, I want to get the second university wing in here, but we've got a problem here. Well, it's not. It is easing down there. What, this road? Oh, now they're using it. They were all going down here, round the roundabout and into here. So I'll have to just leave that going. Let it clear itself a little bit. It's this backlog here. It goes way back. But I do plan to expand the housing here. I want to put houses here.
This is and radio.
Let's put a few in here because it's
unlike most
getting demand.
Music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of
I'd like to change the style a little bit.
Imaginations as guides through a silent audio.
I want to. We've got parks here.
Listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next rabisode.
And we need to check.
A housing shortage is driving up prices.
No, we could do with a couple of parks here to cheer them up.
But apparently that's not all good.
Can we get large ones in?
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain.
I've got the car park there. Let's give them some small parks for now.
Entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example,
oh, we could.
One final question.
We've got a college there.
Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing
is
the study of a statistical
not ideal.
abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
This just in from traffic.
Let's
If
take
you're thinking
that
about
road
hitting
there
the
out.
streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush
See if we can
hour.
get that parking
Good to
there.
know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And
Okay,
in
we'll take the
turn,
whole lot
trip
out.
outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Well, we are going American style. American football, completely different to British football. Alright, I'm still going to put a soccer field in somewhere, where I don't know. And I want to, as soon as we can get this to upgrade, change this airport to the international one. It's got a train station and everything, and then we can open our tourist area round here. Right, how's this road doing? See, this is what they've been doing. They use it and then they're not using it. So what if we change that to won't let me. Let's just try something a minute. That's not going to work either. Okay, so what other junctions have we got that could work here? A little bit big. Not that one. Not really. That's the one we've got in. No, it's not. Let me just look at that one. Well, the two lanes coming in there. No. That's got the lanes going across, the through lanes, all the connections. One big road. Nope, I don't. I'm gonna have to modify it all. Because we can't have this. Right, I'll come back to that later. I want to get the university upgrading here. We'll mess with that road in a minute. Education. I want to get this. Well, we've got the tech university, we've got the medical. Now, we could put it there. So that's a little bit bigger. Or we could put it there like that. Yeah, I know I've got a couple of buildings to move, but if we put that in there. Let's move that elementary school. Put him there for now. I'm gonna pause the game for a minute. That'd blend in with the gardens we've got. If we could put it about there. Or if we put it... Yeah, because we are making gardens round here. Well, actually, we'd better moving that server farm looking at it. Do that again. I know I want it here. If we move that server farm, put it more... more there. I want that. Doesn't have to go near the university though. Can we get you there? Get it nicely there. Let's put him there for a minute. We'll come back to that. Now we've got... There's a pedestrian road there. Let's check our size again. Yeah, I'd like it. It's just... What's that there? That's part of the university, so... Let's move these just anywhere out the way. Keep the asset. Move them a minute. Just don't forget, we're trying to make it nice to blend in with the university, with this area. That's what we're trying to do. Now we'll have to put a road on it there. Let's get that view on. So part, you're going to have to come back to there. That car park can be moved. That is a walkway, so that can come out for a minute. This can be moved for a minute. Hope they can find the cars. And we'll put a... It's not an alleyway, it's on... Is it on? It's not an alley. That's the one. Pedestrian street. Let's leave that plaza. And there is a little bit of a bump there. See if we can smooth that out a little bit. That's a walkway, so that can come out if we need to. Right, I want this 90 degrees to that. Oh, there's something gonna go there. And we'll take that one and run that straight down the side of that. Right, let's take this out for a minute. We'll put this. I think you can see what I'm trying to do. Make this the big education area. Gonna put him central for a minute. I want to see what upgrades we've got. Extension wing, which is on that side. Patient clinic we add. Okay, so we need to move it to one side or the other. And a research. That is in the footprint, so let's move this.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area
To
due
there.
to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
We might as
This
well put
has
the
been a local
upgrades in
public
now.
service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio. with
Patient
Jay
clinic there.
Chavez Hornbuckle, and we're
Yeah, has to
some
go
of the finest
up against
gospel
it.
music on the air. Keep
And the
that dial
research.
right here.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores.
I'll put it
bringing
there.
the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy
Yeah, let's put that
local
there.
Yerba mate. Or
Could
so
add
my
more
wife
if we
tells me.
needed.
That's good for business and
And we could
good
put
for
a
the
patient
community.
clinic.
Thanks, Jim. We'll
But
be
we've
back.
already got.
Interesting
got
news
one.
from the city's export division. Sources tell
Right.
us that our city has more services than we know what to
Wow,
do
it's a
with.
big
And
building.
you know what that means, folks. It means
Well,
we're
that
not
gets all our
doing things
main
close enough.
education
Well,
round
no,
here.
moving
Now,
food
let's
is
start getting this
selling
back in.
and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance.
Can
and
we
the
move
economy
that
is
car
booming.
park back?
More after this.
I'm thinking it's a bit nearer for him. And we'll put some of our parks back in we've got. Oh, you go nicely there. You go. Put you next to it. Small plaza, it's get 64% use. Put you there. Put you that side. I know I've got the server farm. I'm going to leave that there for now. Right, these two paths we've got here. Oh, we've got a connection there, which is nice. I don't think we'd get a road connection there. Oh, we might do. We might do. I think what would look better couple of connecting footpaths. Now we'll put some trees in there. What? I think bushes. I don't know. Not a pine. A couple of oak. They grow quite big though. Should have had them more centre. Try and leave the existing trees what are there. And then just pop a few bushes. That is hard to see that one with the shadows on it. Do what? Let's do that. More bushes here. Don't think we've got any rocks. Trying to mix it up a little bit with the bushes. Not right. We've got a nice big education department now. We'll leave this natural. Or can we? Let's have a look at those sports facilities again. We won't put a soccer field there. Okay. that should really be. And it won't go in there. Okay, we won't fret over that. It was just we got outdoor gym. Don't think an outdoor gym would suit this area. Tennis court would. Give them 2 of them. Can we get one? Large plaza, playground. Dog parks always go well. Right, then we've got to get housing round here. Yeah, we'll leave the server farm for there for now. Let's just check our telecom. Very poor. Give you a radio mast. Let's put it right on the junction there. And what we've been doing is adding the upgrades. Now let's get the city going slow again. Wow, this is suffering from it. We upgraded you. Yeah. Considering this is the business district, we're gonna have to make sure they get good coverage. Trying to debate. I was going to put it down the telecom tower would probably help. Yeah. It's the rail link. But will these work where we got a nice space? Gonna take that building out. I have to pause it again to want that building out. Small road. I don't plan on putting any buildings on this road. That is for the tower. And again, we'll do the upgrades. Right, that should have improved their coverage. Ooh, not a lot. Not a lot. Well, at least they've got coverage. Need a really bit of... Don't know if this idea will work. Probably got the brush too small. Never mind, we'll come back to that later. At least we've got coverage. We'll look at the upgrades when we get them. Right, what the rest? Ooh, these are suffering as everywhere is suffering. We're probably going to have to upgrade. Yeah, none there. That's doing well there. That, I want to fix. I'm going to work on that. I want to try and open this here as well. I'm not sure what to put there. I think we'll keep with the tourists over here. Right, let's get some communication down here for them.
At home or wherever you roam.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking
We
this
won't be
boat.
building there, so you could go there.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal.
Yeah.
But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might.
I don't know. I haven't forgotten about that road.
Everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Right, it's this. There's here we need to really do, because they are suffering. Get one in here. Why have we put nothing here? Playground would help him. And I know we'll have people complaining about the tower going right next to a school. He's gonna go. Can always move it later. How's that doing? We're gonna have to get some upgrades very soon. More areas. Still not a good cut. We've got nothing here. Well, tower there, tower there. So, can we get a tower? That's not so bad there. Got a bit of space here, we could put one. And again we'll upgrade. Upgrade. We are making money. 52,000. Remember when we started, we were glad when we were making hundreds. Still not fantastic coverage. But till we get our next upgrade. Why is that server farm showing red? Got power and everything. It could be just like the highlighting the where the industry is. Yeah, and I think one here for this lot, which I will be working on when I can figure out what I'm doing with it. I'll put you there. And again, we'll upgrade. Right, next is postal service. Let me just check that now for... Yeah. Takes a minute to kick in. Yeah, that's getting better. This is still not good. Right there, and I've got too many towers close by there. I'll have to look at that. Right, postal service. This area here. What have we got here? Right, so you're going to get moved to... just one street over. I'm going to put it there. No, put it... Right. Help sort more mail. Yes. And more. Why won't you go in there? Right. And then we want to look at mailboxes. Give you one there. And possibly one. Ah, you've got one there. Put one here. Let that kick in. You've got no mailboxes here. We'll have one there and one there when we come to do it. You've got one there. Try and keep it on. You one there. Mailbox there. We've got pretty good coverage. Here hasn't. Got one. Ooh, definitely on here. And this has only got one. Give me one there. And one there. Right. How's this road doing here with the... Right, what I'm going to do, and I'm warning you now, this might be a complete disaster when I do it. So, just in case, I'm going to save the game. Take that out, and take that out. And we're going to upgrade. Why are you putting a slip road on it? Why are you doing that? Probably because I should have upgraded that one. Right, now here is where it's gonna go wrong, if anything. Use the 2-lane. That is a mess. Let's do it one. I know where I've gone wrong. Sorry guys, it's... It's me that's doing it. I want to make that... That's how.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will
Right,
be
and then we'll
experiencing
try-
rolling blackouts. We urge the public to
Which
remain
one did I
calm
have?
during these
That
breaks
one.
in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Now
Please
this
exercise
one I want
caution
to
if you must drive, and
upgrade
try to
to
stay off the streets
2
until
lanes.
conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight.
Just do that little
Tonight, we
last
are
bit there
taking
again.
a tour of Italia, land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. and an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi.
There. To
A
there.
housing shortage is driving up prices. in
Right,
the
we'll
area.
see if
That's
that.
splendid. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an
I don't like the way they're going.
Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome,
Joining here.
So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire
I think this
certain
road,
representations within
looking at
idealized
that,
reward structures.
well, for a
So
start,
entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question.
take them out.
Is the
They
housing
shouldn't be in.
shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like
No, we
the
don't
sound of
want
that.
traffic
What we are
lights either.
discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
psyche. It is a question of priority.
And I think this road
This just
leading
in for
into
traffic.
it.
If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim.
That bit
Seems
should
like
only be
everyone's
one
in a
lane.
hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Because I noticed we had two lanes going this way. I'm trying to get more to go on that one. Try and ease this traffic here. Get that flowing there. Bit curvy that. Like I said, I'm pretty new to building. I know what not to do is like put a connection from there to there. You're just making it worse now. This traffic is cleared, which is good. Just got this. Just make sure these are not going. Just watching this one a minute. Why have you... Oh, because you've got a bus being awkward there. Small homes, traffic and noise. Well, traffic, we are trying to increase your traffic into the city. That is starting to have an effect now on this. Don't know how far back it goes. Only to here. Only to here. And by the time we open this land up here, we'll probably have another offshoot here to get into this area and into this area when we're ready. Right, we did say housing. Let's... what have we got there? Oh, plenty of signature buildings now. Which we're saving more for pharmaceutical. Will it be in the hospital? I'm wondering if... You like to be awkward. I'm I'm thinking, would it be near the hospital? Would they have that? So I've just seen all this traffic. Signature buildings we were doing. Not a few, that's the one. Farmer. University, Instance University. So it's all university, so I think that should be round here. In fact, what about... I've got the power cables to watch. And I've got that road there which is taking a lot of traffic. Those power cables are causing let's put it there. They are seeming to wanting to go that way for some reason. So let's take that road out. Let me just, just going to replace that road. Didn't like that kink in it. And oh, you little. Go there. We could take that one out as well. Oh, we're gonna have no roads left here. Right, will you go there now? Thank you. And we'll just run a road right down the side of it. Do it from that side. Try and get that at 90 degrees. There we go. Right, some housing quick. Let's have some of you. In there. 2 of them. In fact, that last one. Take that out and that out. I can put my footpaths through. And we're going to need housing round here. Which way am I doing my housing? Well, we've changed. They're going that way, but we've changed the roads. Run it slow a minute. Need some of these. Oh, can we get away with 5 on that side? I don't know what we've got there, but I'll sort that out. And a little bit of high density. I'll sort the housing proper later on. Yeah, you got all this jagged road bits here. And a little bit of... Oh, it's a university. That's what I'm thinking. Low rent for them. Okay, folks, I think we will leave that there. Might not have got a lot done, but we are slowly building up the city. Let these build in. Let that build in. We should have well elementary school next and a few more colleges, which we'll do that when we expand. How's this traffic going now? Right, we've eased that junction off, so that's flowing better there. It's just this lot here. And they're going down. Right, from the looks of it, that will benefit from a little roundabout. So if it jumped there a bit, I pressed the wrong keys.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah, I think it'll take a few minutes for that to kick in, but now that's flowing there.
On the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our
One thing
boat.
that I did learn when I sometimes watch Biffy plays, I like when he sorts messes like this out, traffic snarls up and jams roundabouts. Don't try putting more streets for more shortcuts. We've still got a bottleneck there. I think that will ease. They're not doing the same again, are they? Yeah, they're doing the same again. They're coming round here, down here, and through here again. Yeah, alright, it could be that bunching up there that's causing it. Because they're going into a 2-lane. Perhaps that should be 3 there. And this is built up again. Wow, that has built up. But again, we've just put some houses in, so that, man, it takes a few minutes for that to kick through. Ground pollution. Ah, that is too near the industry then. So you and you and you are going out. We will not put anything there or there, and we'll sort parks out for that or something. Yeah, that perhaps that is a little bit too near. We will see on that. This is flowing, so we'll just have to let it run. Make you matter which way you're going. Why are they going? Well, we'll sort out. At least we've got this flowing a bit better. See if we can ease that down. Yeah, could be that one doing it. Gonna watch it and pick one and see where he goes. It's that one we're watching for a minute. We know he's come off there. You think he'd move a bit better than that? But there's something wrong with this here. Something wrong with this junction. I reckon he's going to go down there. Yeah. And he could have come straight down there. Unless it's the way they're working out. Okay, folks, I'm going to go because we're well over the hour now. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye for now.